Okay, so I've got this little blower here. The side's off of it now because I had to do a repair on it. But it's been real reliable. You know, it's inexpensive. It's an Echo ES-230, and it's kind of cold-natured normally, but in this kind of weather, cool late fall, it usually fires right up and warms right up, right? So anyway, this screw, which is kind of hidden under the cover, came out apparently, and then this screw came out, and the only thing holding it in was this one little screw from one side. And I had let my friend Sharon use it, and I know she seems like a jinx. Every time something happens, I give her something happens to it, but it's really not her fault. But so anyway, I bring it home and I fix the handle. I get the proper screws, put them in there, button it up, fire it up, and take it to her complete with some gas, mixed gas. And I was over there yesterday, and she had just started to fire it, and she couldn't get it fired, so I fired it up. It ran real good for a little while, and I was walking to my truck, and it died. And so I went over and fired it up again, and it ran real good until just a minute later it died again. So I brought it home. I didn't know what it was. I thought maybe it was the filter in the fuel tank or the spark plug. So I was too messed. I just didn't want to fool with it yesterday. So I got up this morning, and it's kind of chilly, and I waited till about 30 minutes ago, and I rounded up a new fuel filter and a brand new shiny spark plug, and this thing would not even fire. So I got my tools out, you know, and took the side off, and was contemplating maybe it was the screen and the exhaust was clogged up, or maybe there was carbon on top of the cylinder. I don't know, but it just didn't sound right. You know, it sounded more like an electrical problem, like, you know. And so anyway, I got to looking at it, and this damn little wire, see that groove right there? This wire is supposed to ride in that groove, but it was pulled out, and it was actually stuck right there. See it? It was melted. And what that did, and I was pretty sure that's what it was, so I pulled it off, and it fired right up. Apparently that grounded it out. And so it's my fault. When I put it back together, I didn't make sure that this was in the groove. You know, like that. It's supposed to be in the groove, okay? So anyway, it fires right up. I'll show you. Well, see? Fires right up. Just goes to show you, just take your time and you can fix anything, you know. So I don't know if she needs it or not. I'm going to call her and find out. But my blower's fixed. Now I've got a massive blower in the basement. I haven't used it in quite a while. It's the biggest backpack blower you can use. And I think it needs a new carburetor rebuild or something. I just hadn't felt like fooling with it. But, you know, I got me a little fixing bug going on, so I might just fix it. But that's my little blower.